Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the next BBMA OR structure. It is a JSR, JSaka, and re-entry. JSR is candlestick arah. Arah in English is direction, and CSAK is candlestick arah kuku. In English, it is CS candlestick direction fixed direction. But the name is just a name. I mean, when we found CSAK or candlestick fixed direction, it does not mean the market next move must be fixed with the structure we found. So that means I said it is just a name. The next structure is re-entry. I think everyone know already what is re-entry. Re-entry mean is re is for again, meaning is again, entry is mean inside. I mean is re-entry is if the price movement or momentum is up, so the re-entry meaning is the probability or the structure said the price or the market want to make another uptrend again. Alright, let's start with the first one. It is CSA and JSaka for candlestick direction and candlestick fixed direction. Alright, let's see in live chart. In this USD Swiss chart time frame 1 hour, we found the candlestick direction already, CSA. This one, I will explain it. But if you are not see my other previous video about the another structure like extreme, MHV, momentum, you can see it first in this channel, or I already make a playlist. You can see it there, so you can understand from start what I mean with this all indicator and all structure, because this is the continued video from the previous one. This is already the next structure. Alright, this one is CSA. This candlestick direction. What direction? The direction is up. How can we say this candle is direction candle? Candlestick direction come up after extreme or momentum structure. Remember, after extreme or momentum, after extreme they have TP fix. So sometimes the candle make candlestick direction, not only TP fix. This is TP fix. After this market making this TP fix, the market make this MHV. Remember, we already talked about this MHV, and then the market make CSA, CS direction. The CSA is candlestick where closing out of high or low moving average. After extreme momentum or MHV. Here we have extreme and MHV. So when we found candle closing out of upper moving average, we call it JSR or candlestick direction. So what about CSAK, candlestick fixed direction? If this candle up and closing out of middle Bollinger Band, I mean in here, if this candle up and closing up in upper middle Bollinger Band, then this candle called CSAK or candlestick fixed direction. Let's see another example of CSA and CSAK. Before we talk about how to use it, because to use it we need next structure. It is re-entry. So the first step is we identify or see where is CSA or CSAK. In this extreme, there are no CSA or CSAK. In this extreme, also does not have CSA or CSAK. In this extreme, we found CSA in here. This is extreme structure, and then TP fix, and then MHV, then this is CSA. Okay, this one is CSAK, candlestick fixed direction. After extreme, the market making CSAK, not just TP fix. It is already being CSAK because the candle close out of middle Bollinger Band. If this candle closing lower than middle Bollinger Band, then it is called JSR. Alright, now we are ready to see example of JSR and JSaka. The question is, what different function of JSR and JSaka? The different function is JSaka is more powerful than JSR in telling us about direction. That's why JSaka have a call fixed in its name, but it is not really fixed. Remember, it's just a name. Let's see another example of JSR or JSaka. This extreme making a JSaka. Okay. This momentum making a JSaka. This momentum making a JSA. Let's see example in another time frame. Let's see how it works. In this first, this is a momentum, then become extreme, then there are JSA. In this momentum, there are JSA also. In this extreme, there are not JSA or JSaka. So the simple mean of JSR and JSaka after extreme or momentum is the structure telling us they are probably change direction in market. I mean, after an extreme or momentum, if there are JSR, that telling us they are probably the market will going down. Or after extreme or momentum, if there are JSaka, the next probably down movement is more intense. It is in BBMA reading strategy. It is not 100%. Remember, this business is high risk, low return. Let's see another example. After this extreme, and then there are MHV and the market making JSaka. JSaka telling us the direction of market from up movement, they are probably become down movement. Alright, I think we already know how to see JSR and JSaka. Now, how to use it? How to use JSR and JSaka? When we found the JSR or JSaka, we know the structure telling us the probability market direction is changed from down to up, from up to down. Then what we do, people basically doing after found JSR or JSaka is waiting for re-entry. Now we are talking about the next structure or the last structure from basic BBMA OA. It is re-entry. Alright, how to see or identify the re-entry? This is good example of JSaka and then re-entry structure. After this JSaka, this movement is called re-entry. If there are JSR or JSaka down, the re-entry position is in high moving average. So people basically open sell position in here. Now we know where to open position. The next we need to know is where we are cut loss and where we are target. The cut loss, basically people cutting loss if the re-entry fail. When re-entry fail, the re-entry will be fail if the candlestick is continue making uptrend and closing out of moving average high and upper Bollinger Band. But in here we are seeing the candlestick not close out of high moving average and upper Bollinger Band. Then this probably the fixed re-entry. People selling here, cutting loss area in here, opening in moving average high if down JSaka, but if up JSaka, then the re-entry line in low moving average. So the target, basically people making the target in lower Bollinger Band or exponential moving average 50. I never explain about exponential moving average. It is really simple. The exponential moving average 50 is support and resistance. It is strong support and resistance, and it is a direction telling also. That's simple. Let's talk it about that later. Now about this sell in this re-entry structure, we know where to sell, we know where to cut loss, and we know where the take profit is in here. Why? Because this is area for lower Bollinger Band and strong support, exponential moving average 50. Okay, this example for JSaka re-entry. Let's see another example for re-entry. This momentum, then we found CSA, then this area is re-entry area. Remember, if it is up CSA or up JSaka, the re-entry area is low moving average. So in here, the stop loss we know it is in lower Bollinger Band here. The target is this upper Bollinger Band or exponential moving average. It is already hit this target. Alright, let's see another example of re-entry. This momentum re-entry is come after the CSA, JSaka momentum. So this example is momentum example. This is up momentum. Then the re-entry area is in low moving average. So this candle making the re-entry area hit. If this candlestick is closed in here, then we call it candlestick direction, down direction. And if closed in here, it is candlestick fixed direction, down direction. But this is we does not found CSA or JSaka. Then this is candle is re-entry candle. People basically open buy in here. Now we know the re-entry open position line from momentum. The stop loss is in lower middle Bollinger Band. Why? If candlestick down and closing out of this middle Bollinger Band in here, then the structure become candlestick fixed direction down. Then the buy position is not good. But there are two options. People can cut loss in here when the JSaka come up, or people can close this buy position when the price is up again and making re-entry for JSaka. Remember, the re-entry is not only for momentum, but it is for JSA and JSaka. People saying there are high chance the re-entry is showing up after the market makes a CSAK structure. That's why some people not cutting loss in here. Some people cutting loss or this buy position can be profit if closing in re-entry area. Basically, if re-entry area from this in here CSAK is upper from this entry area in here, because the down direction, the re-entry is in upper moving average. The upper moving average is still far from this area. Alright, let's back with this buying position. The cutting loss, we already know it is in here if JSaka show up, or people can wait for re-entry JSaka in here and becoming profit. Next is the target from this buy position. There are two options again for this buying position, re-entry momentum position. First, if the candlestick already hit the upper Bollinger Band. The second, people can hold it until next momentum, up momentum, because re-entry momentum mean is there are a chance the market is making another up momentum. So now we already know about JSR and JSaka. Let's see another or last example for re-entry momentum. Let's see where is momentum. This is good re-entry, extreme, then TP fix, then MHV, CSA, re-entry, take profit. This is loss example from re-entry. This is momentum, then the market make this re-entry but not hit the target, then the market already making the candlestick fixed direction. So this is loss trade of re-entry momentum. Because it is loss trade, then let's see another example. Last and last again. How about we change the currency? Let's try Euro USD. 1 hour chart. Let's see where the momentum, and we're looking the re-entry of that momentum. This is down momentum, re-entry, but the next down momentum is let they are JSaka up first. So again, this re-entry can be a loss or profit trade. If people close after this JSaka show up, it becomes loss trade. If closing in this re-entry of this JSaka, then this trade become a profit trade. So now we already know all the basic structure of BBMA OA. The extreme, M heavy, momentum, CSA, CSAK, and re-entry. For the last, I will explain again about this exponential moving average 50. Like I said, this will be the support and resistance and direction. What direction? If the price is running upper from MA50, then this is uptrend. If the price is in lower MA50, then this is the downtrend. That's the simple direction of MA50. Then when the price is up from MA50, so the MA50 becomes support. Same like the price, if in up lower MA50, then this become resistance. That's simple. So now we already know about the basic structure of BBMA OA. We now can analyze the market movement, what the market is in making, what the market is telling us in the story. We can read the market story using this system. In the next video, probably I will live practicing how we read the market using all the structure we already learned. And maybe I will making some trade also, but don't hope I will making a good trade, because I am a student also who like to sharing what I am knowing. So you need to like and subscribe in this channel, and we will reading the market together in the next day, in the next video. Bye bye.